begin by settling into a position that feels stable, upright, and relaxed. Whether seated on a cushion, chair, or bench, allowing the body to find its natural alignment, while the spine remains tall but not rigid. Let the shoulders soften, the chest open gently, and the jaw release tension, smoothing the muscles of the face. Close the eyes softly or lower your gaze, inviting inward focus while remaining receptive to the environment. Take a few slow, gentle breaths, feeling the natural rise and fall of the abdomen and chest, allowing each inhalation to bring ease and each exhalation to release tension. Begin by bringing attention to the body, feeling the weight, support, and subtle sensations present in this moment. Sense the contact points of your body with the surface beneath you, noticing the stability and grounding they provide, and allow the breath to naturally flow, neither forced nor controlled. As the body settles, gently shift awareness to the breath itself, noticing its rhythm, texture, and movement, feeling each inhale and exhale without attempting to change it. Allow the mind to follow the flow of sensations, thoughts, and energy within, and notice the natural interplay between movement, stillness, and awareness. Today's practice invites you to deepen into open awareness, expanding beyond focused attention to include the totality of experience. Begin by observing the space around each sensation, noticing how sounds, bodily feelings, thoughts, and emotions all arise within the field of consciousness. Let your attention become inclusive rather than selective, holding all aspects of experience simultaneously without clinging or aversion. Sense how the mind and body are interconnected, how perception flows continuously, and how awareness can encompass both subtle and prominent phenomena with ease. As thoughts appear, notice them as transient events within the larger field of awareness, neither following nor suppressing them. Allow them to exist alongside sensations, sounds, and feelings, recognizing that awareness itself is spacious and continuous. Expand attention to sounds in the environment, near and far, allowing each to enter consciousness naturally, without labeling or judgment. Include the rhythm and texture of the breath, the temperature of the air on the skin, the subtle movements of muscles and joints, and the sensations of energy circulating through the body. Sense how all of these aspects coexist within a single, unified field of awareness, and notice the quality of spaciousness that holds them effortlessly. Allow attention to move gently through the body, sensing internal landscapes, the rise and fall of the chest, the expansion of the abdomen, the subtle shifts of the spine, the openness of the shoulders, and the relaxation of the face. Observe how awareness itself is like a sky that contains clouds. Thoughts, sensations, and emotions appear and pass, while the field remains spacious and unbound. As you continue, notice the natural rhythms of the mind, the flow of ideas, images, and impressions, without grasping, redirecting, or labeling them. Let them arise and dissolve freely, resting in the totality of experience. Include awareness of emotions, observing the subtle tones and shifts in feeling without identifying with them. allowing them to move naturally in the background of consciousness. Sense the interplay between body, breath, mind, and environment, recognizing how each influences the other. And notice how spacious attention accommodates all aspects without effort. Allow yourself to rest in the awareness of the present moment, noticing how the act of observing itself creates calm, clarity, and insight. Expand attention to include thoughts about the past or future, observing them as part of the field of awareness without attachment, noticing how they appear and fade, like ripples on a pond. Sense how awareness can hold multiple layers of experience simultaneously: internal sensations, external stimuli, thoughts, and emotions, without becoming fragmented or scattered. As you deepen, notice the quality of presence that emerges when attention is fully open, spacious, and receptive, allowing awareness to flow naturally, like water filling a vessel. Observe the relationship between focus and openness, how attention can move from subtle details to broad landscapes of experience seamlessly, holding the totality without tension or effort. Feel the body energized yet relaxed, the mind alert yet spacious, and the breath steady yet unobtrusive, creating a harmonious integration of internal and external awareness. Sense the interconnection between all phenomena, noticing the continuous flow of energy, perception, and thought within the field of consciousness. As you maintain open awareness, observe the arising and passing of sensations, emotions, and thoughts, allowing each to occupy space without interference or control. Notice the subtleties in the body, shifts in posture, micro movements, tingling, warmth, or vibrations, and allow these to be fully present within your field of awareness. Expand attention to the environment, including distant sounds, temperature changes, and subtle shifts in light or air, noticing how they are naturally integrated into the totality of experience. Sense how open awareness supports a steady, equanimous mind, allowing clarity, insight, and calm to emerge organically. Allow the rhythm of the breath to become a background anchor, harmonizing internal and external awareness. And notice how attention can remain spacious even as perceptions and thoughts continuously arise. Include all aspects of experience: body, breath, mind, emotion, and environment, observing their interplay with gentle curiosity, openness, and acceptance. Recognize that the mind can be both active and relaxed. Thoughts can arise and pass without distraction, and presence can be maintained effortlessly when attention is spacious and inclusive. Notice how sensations, images, sounds, and feelings can be observed simultaneously, allowing consciousness to expand without strain, creating a field of awareness that is both stable and fluid. Sense how emotions and thoughts may intensify and fade, and observe the natural ebb and flow without attempting to control it, resting in the wholeness of experience. As open awareness deepens, notice subtle qualities of attention, such as clarity, alertness, and receptivity, and allow these to permeate the entire body and mind. Sense how awareness itself is spacious, phenomena effortlessly. Let this quality of consciousness support insight and presence, allowing you to witness the unfolding of experience without interference. Include the totality of internal and external phenomena, noticing how they are interrelated, interconnected, and arising together within the field of awareness. Allow sensations of the body, flow of energy, rhythm of breath, and movement of thoughts to coexist naturally, reinforcing a holistic sense of presence. With continued observation, notice how non-judgmental, open awareness cultivates equanimity, clarity, and resilience, allowing the mind to rest naturally while perceiving the richness of experience. Gradually expand awareness to encompass even subtler layers of perception, sensing the interplay of consciousness itself with the flow of phenomena, resting in the spaciousness that underlies all experience. Allow this awareness to remain fluid yet stable, observing without effort, holding all aspects of the moment in inclusive, non-striving attention. As the session concludes, maintain a gentle, open awareness, taking a few deep, natural breaths, feeling the integration of mind, body, and environment, and noticing how spacious attention can accompany daily life. Begin subtle movements